Shalom, guys. I hope that you're doing well. I'm just jumping in here just to check some energy for the collective. Welcome back if you're returning back and you're upright in your heart. I lift you up and I just send you love and light. And thank you for being that way in our earth realm. And if you're new, I look at a lot of like crime and stuff like that, transgression. My channel's not a religious channel, okay? I'm just a spiritual channel for all uprightness. I got, I guess, makeup and stuff all over me. I just fell asleep. Anyway, I just woke up. I just wanted to check some energy. I just look at some big energy here on this channel, and we don't hold back, and I'm very personable on this channel, and I don't have anybody in the whole earth realm, period. No friends, no family, no one. And a lot of people know my story, and maybe you're that way as well. And it's been deliberately done on purpose. And it's a very sad place, but I have God. And if no one in the earth realm wants to come forward and be upright and up for, forth worth and to do what's right, where a person and people have been segregated and stuff like that, then I don't know. I have such a sadness in my heart that people are literally sitting alone because of demonic infiltrated people. I just go after that type of energy on purpose because it's gross. It's gross in our earth. I don't know why anybody would want to show up like that, doing that kind of stuff to people. It's quite nasty. But anyway, we just look at energies like this on the channel. Most High God, I just appreciate you so very much. I thank you for the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. We have the Page of Cups. I don't really care for the Page of Cups just personally as a reader. It's a lot of times you got that fish coming out of the cup and it's just slippery communication. It's supposed to be a kind person card and somebody who is giving some type of an announcement. Could be shocking announcement as well. I don't know. The card says a new person enters into your life. A relationship begins a new phase. Heightened abilities of intuition are here. Intuitive, sensitive, artistic, friendly energy. If that's upright, that's beautiful energy of what the card says. We'll see. You could be dealing with your kids. Those of you who may have kids and grandkids and things like that. But there's a message coming here. We have the Nine of Wands. This card says, don't give up. And for us to protect the things that we know that we have created. Don't let anybody take them from you. A lot of people are being segregated for this kind of stuff right here. And I'm one of them, unfortunately. It says for us to have courage and to believe. And to believe in God. And if God's inside of you, to believe in yourself that you can get up in here and fight. This is about pushing through. This is a wounded warrior. It's a wounded warrior energy coming out. We have the Tower coming out, and it says a significant life event. We all know what the Tower means. I'm just reading them from the cards until we get into another deck for some clarifying energy. This is a powerful revelation of something that leads to a change. It says it's time to spread your wings. This is a shake-up when the Tower comes out. So whatever is being said that could be surprising, somebody's entering into your life. Maybe there's questioning for some of you all about what you have created. The truth is out about some stuff, because most I said that there was some truth that was coming out about some stuff. And for some people, it is a paradigm shift here. And people have already had to push through this nonsense of having to fight for what's yours. And it's quite the shame. Somebody could have an eyewitness to some things out here with the Tower coming out. That's the letter Ayin in the Hebrew language. It's the eyeball. A lot of times we'll see that over the picture. At the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Cups. So something watery is out here. It's emotional. There could be some type of an apology. If any card's an apology card, that's the card that I like to see for an apology. This says, there are messages out here with the 8 of Wands underneath that, just to confirm messages. Emotional, romantic, enthusiastic, falling in love, or a wedding proposal could be here for some of you all. Also, it says that somebody needs to balance their emotions. This could be an invitation to a social event as well, and there definitely is something coming out here for these messages. So some of y'all got an invitation to an event, or something's known about one that was around a situation. I mean, the Tower is a great big shake-up. This has been like a war here. What's known with that Tower here for the collective? Show me the Tower, please. The letter A would appear here. That may be prevalent for some of you all. What's known on the Tower, Yehovah? So it's known that somebody had a plot. They joined hands, or somebody's trying to get somebody in unity. That's 2 cups. That's a unity, because there is some type of a fighting here. Because we got people that have stole projects, stole people's things. It's unacceptable. You had a couple people go, yeah, I'm cool with it. Let's do this thing. And something's known about that, because most I said the truth was coming out about whatever this nonsense is about with this fight. Somebody got a mental illness here with the 9 of Wands as well, that's known about in something that's either already went down or somebody's trying to do. Now, if this is a new contract for a new person coming into your life, and that's upright, then fine. Then there's somebody that is here at a crossroad trying to make some type of a decision about, I guess, entering into somebody's life, possibly. Maybe just to be a friend as well. The 6 of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck here. And this is like really helping somebody up that's hit rock bottom. And that came out today in somebody else's reading as well. What's hidden here? So what's known as that 2 of Wands, somebody being at a crossroad. A 9 is a global awareness, as well as the Tower being known information. It's a big shakeup on what is known and seen. Somebody may have seen 2 people hold hands like that and say, hey, yeah, let's start this war or whatever, because there's money around some of y'all's stuff. Show me some more information. Unacceptable for somebody to do that to somebody. What else is known? The Page of Cups is out here with the King of Cups. It's all water coming out here. Something very much emotional known about this plot. That's a plot. Something very... obviously, whoever's done the fishy thing, it's known about. Whatever the slippery communication has been. If the King of Cups is not in the upright, he is a manipulator somewhere. The 4 of Swords, this is a death of a person, death of an idea, premeditation of something. This is what's known as on this Tower, these 2 people, and this communication either coming or something that's already went down about it. What's hidden here? What's hidden here? The 10 of Cups and the Bat out of Hell is out here. This person is like rising up all the time. They are self-assured. They do what they want, when they want, how they want. It's emotional. What's hidden is this piece of stupid. I hate that card. There are people cards coming out here. There's people involved in some stuff. It's very much emotional with 10 of Cups. Somebody's very jealous of a person. If y'all miss the next 24-hour readings, there is somebody that's got some type of, my God, around them with another person. They're just crazy, and they keep wanting to collaborate crazy stuff, and it just keeps losing money and stuff on whatever this stupid thing is, because they think that they you know, this thing that they've done with another person that they collaborated with, that they have a right to sit here in this war and fight for something that's not theirs. It's not a good thing. Anyway, it's sad. Somebody got mental problems. Show me some more information. Show me that night. Show me this night. The Empress is here with that night. Well, she came out in the reverse yesterday and today, and somebody is dealing with, my God, what do I do? How do I do it? I'm mental too. Whatever that is. If she's upright, then somebody is jealous of that Empress energy. But there is a pregnancy here, and somebody lost a pregnancy and they lost their mind in it, is what came out today on those other readings, unfortunately. This is somebody trying to figure out what to do here. If this is upright, those of you who have somebody who is trying to get up in here to be upright, knowing that something stupid's going on around a matter, then somebody's trying to be carrying around somebody who's crazy around the situation, rising up all the time, that's got a mental issue around situation. Something with your parents could be here as well. The Fool and the Eight of Cups is out here. All right. Well, that's about a clean slate, but it's also a Fool. There's investment out here with the Eight of Cups. Somebody signed something out here because the Fool is the letter Tav, and this is signing a signature, marking a place out, going somewhere as well. And we see somebody traveling here, but the Eight of Cups is abandoned success, or I'm leaving something that's not successful. It could go the other way as well, or this isn't serving me. And if somebody did make that agreement here and they walked away from something, there was something to this and somebody else got my God around it, because if somebody broke that contract there, whatever that was, if that was in all deceptiveness, because somebody today was saying, I can't deny the truth anymore, I just gotta say whatever it is, then somebody's out here gone crazy, and somebody walking away from something out here that's known. This is, I know. It's here with the Tower. It's the same house. I know. And the Tower also is shared with the first house and the 8th house, and their mottos is I am, and I create, and then I know. Somebody knows, and they're knowing what has been created out here, and what somebody has done in some type of a locked contract. But if somebody found out that this thing was, oh my God, and somebody walked away from it, then that's why we know then why somebody keeps coming back around trying to lock other people in something that they're trying to get away with, in whatever that is for some people. But this is something that has been signed out here when the Tav comes out. There's something to do with the travel here, really big. Somebody is really trying to figure something out, maybe on how to communicate. If this is something that's already went down for you, what else is out here? Let me pull that down there. What else do you want to bring out here, Jehovah Elohim? There's a message of concern. Well, somebody is concerned, and they're trying to figure out what to do here. Okay? Because somebody is dealing with, for some of us, we are dealing with some crazy. We really are. We really, really are. It's unacceptable what people have done to another person. Your child could be the one doing something. Again, if this is children, then there's something also about a pregnancy that was out here. Your living room and the expectation. Now, your child could also be expecting something here in this decision for healing, if they also want to come and apologize for upright purposes because of something that's taken place with you in some matter as well. Those of you who have children left that may remain, there is some message though that is very concerning out here. Wow. Or you're concerned about your child as well. There's something about a child out here. Yeah, there's the Empress energy there as well. What is this back and forth with this Two of Pentacles right here? In the right now moment with somebody making a decision, Most High God. What is this? The Gentleman. This is a professional card. This is your partner. If you are, you know, this is a police officer card here as well. This is about being logical on this decision. It's a card that tells you to be logical on something here that's very concerning going on around family matters for more than anything, I guess, or whatever's taking place with somebody that you know around your home, with the living room being here. Show me more information. So this is also a plot. It's the same kind of concept here. The crossroad in this deck is, what are my alternatives? What do I do? Where do I go? How do I escape? And it's showing all of that here. So either this gentleman's doing that, or this gentleman's upright trying to do something for upright purposes because something crazy is going on around a matter. However, it's got to be interpreted for you. But there is somebody that's around some plot, like energy, that's being plotted around as still for some type of escaping, positive or negative, in your person. Show me more information. The Q&A, answering questions. How do you go about asking questions, answering them if you're already being asked questions? If somebody is rising up here, it's very much emotional, and something's known about, possibly you know the answer, but if somebody knows somebody's also coming towards to ask questions and they already have a perception of something being known, somebody may be very frantic about what's known out here within some stuff. Somebody's got some questions like, what are my alternatives? What can I do? What can I say? How do I, whatever. If somebody's crazy now, how do I escape this thing because of something being known in a matter, then that energy is showing itself like that here. The bouquet, something about a love matter is here. This is support groups. This is also concerts. The garden is public stuff, or somebody public is here involved in something as well. And then there's the stupid whip. You deal with this energy, this piece of nutcase around something here that's lost their ever-loving freaking mind on something. They got mental problems on whatever this plot was that started this by God war out here. That's caused some stupidness. This is a card talking about somebody gets off on being crazy. It's just unacceptable. You're going to go to the pit of hell, you freakazoid. Oh my God. That's so crazy. I just hate that energy. It's a retardation on somebody to be that way, folks. It really is a retardation to be on somebody like that. What else you want to bring out here, Most High God? So that's why there's caution out here, because somebody is dealing with the crazy. Or somebody's kid went crazy. Yeah, there's the wife. The Empress energy really wants to be seen in this reading. It's here, here, and here. Like I said, she came out in the reverse yesterday, and she came out in the reverse again today. So those people who are not in the upright, they just sit in some big place. They think they're all that in a bag of chips, or they lost their value because of something that they did with another person out here. And they did something with something to do with a sexual matter, and a baby came out of an ordeal. And they got hooked up in something that went horribly wrong, because what they laid down on their foundation was wrong in whatever that was. This wife card talks about somebody stepped out and did something. There's a baby on her lap. There's a baby on her lap. This person's stuck in something. They ain't coming back because their mind's gone. The Most I said so. The change. There is a change going on here. And then this sweetheart. There's real strong feminine energy in this reading. Real strong feminine energy. This is a special person to somebody. And if that's upright, then fine. It's any feminine in your life, which is out here. And then there's a bunch of money around some stuff. For some people, this money has been stolen. It don't belong to this person. What they did was wrong. What they did was wrong. Underneath that is a lot of crying over this ordeal and what they've caused. Yeah. Well, anyway, they've caused a lot of tears. They've caused people to hit rock freaking bottom. This is very personal. It's really hitting home. It's quite the shame. Anyway, but the truth is known on this stuff, folks. This person needs to be dealt with. They need help. Somebody connected with the school is here. Most says there is no wisdom nor understanding nor counsel against him. Safety is of Jehovah, folks. And somebody's trying to escape something, do something, or how do I do something? Wait, let me tell you how you do something. You call out upon Jehovah in this matter and give it to him and let him bring grace to it. If you can't do that, you're a nutcase. But if you're dealing with somebody who they just enjoy getting off on being crazy because they have their pride's in the way. People know me. So what? Actually, people know what you've actually done. Somebody's got some energy out here. People already know what this is about. Anyway, there is no safety outside of the Most High God. Something about paying it forward to be a blessing to somebody. Yes, because for some people we've hit hot rock bottom. We have. Somebody has been separated in pieces, okay, and severed. Okay, there could be an amputation energy that type of terminology is being referred to, but just in a spiritual sense, somebody's mind has been separated in pieces on a matter that has taken place. And they're scatterbrained. I'm hearing scatterbrained. But if there is a murder, then there's like an axe murder type energy or whatever. We're dealing with it's somebody's crazy, folks, somewhere. Somebody's crazy somewhere. Is anybody get off on being mean like that? The word is shame out here. Okay. Somebody has fear of the truth. And that's why they're crazy. That's why they're crazy. Whoever I'm talking to, you're going to have to face it. You're never going to be free. You're going to be a nutso all your life. You won't face the truth. There is no safety. These little deals that you're making with people, if you still have your soul today while you're listening to this video, and you go ahead and click off this video and not want to face the truth, you will lose your soul and you will go down to the pit of hell. You will. Somebody can't rest already. They won't face it. Because of where they sit somewhere, or where they think they are, whatever they think they are. You're just another person in the earth. You're no higher or lower than anybody else just because you sit somewhere that puts a title over you. You're actually put there to do upright things, not crazy little things to take advantage of people or whatever that is, whoever that person is. You're not honored there at all. You're not honored there at all doing that. Anyway, but you can do what you want. You want to go ahead and keep going nutso, go ahead. It says all the ways of man are clean in his own eyes, but Jehovah weighs the spirits. Okay, there's motives that you're being weighed. It says there is an evil which I have seen under the sun, King Solomon says, as an error which proceedeth from the ruler. There's a ruler out here that sets up in a really high place with that empress being there, folks. It says that this evil that he saw with the ruler as an error is folly that is set in great dignity, and the rich set in low places. And I've seen servants upon horses and princes walking as servants upon the earth. He that digs a pit, though, shall fall into it. And whoso breaks a hedge, a serpent's going to bite him. Whoso removes stones shall be hurt therein. And he that cleaves wood shall be endangered thereby. There's something that needs to be protected out here, folks. If you don't protect it, you're going to get a snake bite from it. Anyway, that's very personal as well. Because the Most High said, you don't touch my people. And people do know that I need shelter and stuff, and things have been stolen from me, and I have a right to have shelter and food. And so do you if somebody's taking your projects, and just because they sit somewhere thinking that they can just be something stupid out here, or their kid did something and now makes mom and daddy look bad. It actually makes mom and daddy look bad if they don't correct their child. I don't care how old they are. they're messing up their whole image by people looking at people like this that sit here, and if your kids do something, well, mommy and daddy just get me out of it. Well, mommy and daddy lose their credibility because they won't be an example for other people in their kingdom or where they sit in their position for people to say, I honor you because you're not biased even to your own kids. God Almighty ain't even that way. God Almighty ain't even that way, folks. We all do the best we can, raise our kids to be upright, and then they reach accountability, and whatever they do, that's on them. And unfortunately, it's sad, as horrible as that feels, I'm sure, but people look up to you saying, I honor you that you actually sat there. You are a role model to a bunch of people to know that if you ain't biased, we can't be either if you're some type of a headship over something. And actually this person thinks that they're going to try to get out of it, and people are going to look up to me or won't look up to me if I won't do that. And it's actually different. That's in your mind that way. You're losing your credibility by not correcting something that needs to be corrected. That's the truth. Something's happened out here around somebody who gossips all the time about other people, and they enjoy gossiping, and that's wrong of you. Just say that you did it and repent to God and fix it. Something's happened around a slander out here on purpose that's taken place. It came out the other day. Something about somebody's refuge in their wall of their house as a refuge. Okay. Also, a family is written up on there. To see and to perceive and to have the ability to see beyond what is seen in the physical present as a light piercing through the darkness beyond the normal experience. This light is no ordinary light. This light comes from the commandments and the statutes and the judgments and the laws of God. There is no light outside of that light, folks. Anyway, there's perception about things. People do know the truth. An older person is out here. There is an eyewitness. Well, the eyeball's right here. Fields to go out to fight on a battleground. It's right here. And somebody's willing to fight for something that's not even theirs because of their dignity. They're full. Anyway, unless you're going to lay down your pride and let people say thank you for, we honor that you're doing something upright. Pressing the palm, taming, bowing the body over is also here. So whatever that means for you, whatever's taken place. If somebody obviously has died or something like that's taken place, and something like that has. Or going to jail or something like that could be attached to that wording as well. Again, if you don't protect me or anybody else that's dealing with this kind of nonsense that's going on technology on the towers, you're going to meet God Almighty, folks. I still need provision. Okay, God did a miracle for me today to have my shelter today, and I have tomorrow, and then that's it again. And I shouldn't even have to get up in here, and neither should anybody else have to get up in here and say our business. But because people who sit in high places have put us there, I'm going to get up and keep pounding it until I get justice. I have a right to not be stuck in this stupid room and nobody come forward and do what's right. Anyway, the Ra'ito, the ride, this is about a removal and a cooperation. Somebody is going to have to cooperate. You're just going to have to. Anyway, this is maybe some type of travel energy is also here, but that's about a cooperation or removal. It's the Judgment card in the deck, which is also about a returning energy in the deck, which came out real heavy in the air reading. But there was definitely a fool there trying to do some stuff, but they're actually going to lose their job, or they're going to be removed, or whatever. The person went crazy in something, or they will go crazy if they don't straighten up. I don't know. This is a maximum protection, a radical change, and a complete success, and it's also eternity. The R and the Y, and somebody's name could be Roy or Ray or Rye or Ryan could be here, but the Y and the R is the year, and this also alone has a meaning of the year. So this is the year of the vengeance of our Elohim, and if people don't do what's right in all uprightness, you're going to meet the fate of God, because this is my this is my vengeance rune, and it's definitely here to confirm itself with both of them as well as it is alone here. The Most High said so the other day that he was getting up to take some vengeance on some people. And you don't really want to meet God, but people are going to, because we have the children of wrath in the earth realm, folks. We really do. If you have learned your lesson from this manipulative thing, because that cat is right there. It's a very defensive energy and a manipulation. This card talks about learning from experience, and God bless you if you have, because every one of us have to look in the mirror. But if you don't want to, then somebody just like to cry and cry and cry and cry, try to get somebody to get up in here and to do another round of stupid with them. But it can only go on for so long, folks. It really can only go on for so long. And then, you know, they're all going to stand there naked and ashamed anyway in front of God, because he'll make sure that he lets this individual who thinks they're all that in a bag of chips that's really upside down stand there and look crazy to the world in a situation if they don't do what's right. This is what come out. Look, if you can help me, I have to meet shelter again. So again, tomorrow's my last day. So if you can help in any way, shape, or form, my PayPal and Cash app is down below. May God Almighty, Jehovah Elohim, bless you for blessing a daughter of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Shalom.